guys, so for today's video I'm going to do this like disappearing bloody type of look. So to start off, I'm taking marshmallow from Ball Pit and painting all of the nails with this. I did 2 coats and I cured each coat for 60 seconds. After that, I'm taking the matte top coat from Nails by Dev and applying that to all of the nails. After I get it applied, I cure it for 60 seconds. And I chose to do matte for the background of the nails because I wanted this to look like skin. And originally, when I was thinking about doing this set, I was thinking maybe I would make the background kind of look like a dirty wall, kind of like, you know, in a horror movie where the wall looks kind of gross and dirty and then there's like blood all over it and whatever. Or even like my nail stand here, how it's checkered. I was like, oh, I could make it look like checkered flooring or like a tiled wall or something. But I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of feeling a little bit lazy when I was doing this set, and I just kind of wanted to keep it pretty easy and simple. So I just went with like a skin toned background, and I felt like the best way to make it look more like skin was to make it matte. And the Nails by Dev matte top coat is a wipe off top coat. So in order to get that matte finish, you do have to wipe the nails off with some alcohol. So that is what I'm doing here. Also, you want to make sure that you wipe them off really well. I noticed on one of my other sets where the background was black that it can make the nails look streaky or like they're not fully matte if you don't wipe the nails off that good. So if you are using a wipe off matte top coat or this matte top coat in particular, just make sure you really wipe the nails off good. Maybe even wipe them off twice to make sure you got that layer off. After that, for the bloody parts that I'm doing, I'm taking this magic pigment that I got in one of the Nails by Dev mystery boxes, and I'm mixing that with the shiny top coat from Nails by Dev. And this is what I'm going to use for the blood. I thought it'd be cool to kind of make it so it looked like the blood was disappearing and like reappearing. So for this pigment on the little instruction card, it does say to mix it with a top coat, which is what I did. I think just because like you put it on top and then you don't have to worry about top coating again afterwards. But I feel like you could probably just go ahead and mix it into a base coat if you wanted to, or any kind of clear type of gel. So like, or maybe you could probably even mix it into like clear acrylic as well. So like clear poly gel, builder gel, top coat, base coat, any kind of clear type of medium you could mix it into and it would probably work. But like I said, I do think the instructions saying to mix it into a top coat is just so you don't have to go in with a top coat again later. After I got it all mixed up, I just went in with a 9mm liner brush and just started doing my design. On this nail here, I'm writing out "help me," and I'm trying to make it look messy and like it's blood dripping on the wall. So like the messier the better with this type of look, because it makes it look more like horror movie, like someone was writing out like "help me" or something on the wall with their blood or whatever. And then after I got whatever I was doing on the nail done, I did go ahead and flash cure the nail real quick before moving on to the next nail. And then once I got all of the nails done, I did go ahead and do a full cure for 60 seconds. So for this nail, I did "help me." One of the nails says "get out." Another nail has like blood drips. Another nail has like a bloody handprint. And then the last nail has like a big like splatter of blood, kind of like a big paint splatter, but like, you know, I'm going for like a bloody look. So it's a big blood splatter blob in the middle of the nail. And I'm just gonna let this all play out and let you watch what's going on, because I mean, I don't really know how to explain what I'm doing. I feel like at this point it's just better to watch what I'm doing and see how I'm doing it. Like, I just go in and paint the stuff on, write out the words and whatever. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. And then once I was done doing all of that, I felt like the nails were still a little too plain. So I'm just taking this like nail cleanup brush and using that to make some blood splatter onto the background of the nails. So I'm just dipping that into the little mixture that I have and then tapping it onto the nail. Some spots I lightly tap it, some of them I push down a little bit harder to get that variation of different types of splatters. So like when it shoots out farther, it'll be like smaller dots, but when it's like up close, it'll be like the bigger spots that are kind of smudged and whatever. And I just felt like this gave it that really like creepy, gory type of look that I was really going for. And once I got that done, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And then because I did mix that up with top coat, I didn't have to go in and top coat again. And my background was already top coated with matte top coat. So this is the finished result. I think this set came out really cool, and it definitely gives that like creepy horror movie type of vibes. With this pigment, so it disappears when it's hot and it reappears when it's cold. So as of right now, when you're seeing it, it is cold, and that's why you can see the red pigment on here. And I think my favorite nail out of all of these would have to be the one with the handprint on it. I was pretty nervous to do that handprint because I had never done a hand before, and I was afraid it wasn't going to look right, but it came out really well, and I'm super happy with that nail. This pinky nail is probably my least favorite. I'm not really a huge fan of that big splat there in the middle, but I needed something else to do, and that was all I could think of. And then my outside shot is kind of lame, like you don't get to see the color changing because I do live in Arizona, and when I was filming this it was still over 100 degrees out. So then I went out inside and started dipping my hand in like hot water and letting it cool off so you can see the color change. It is a pretty slow color change compared to some other color changing pigments that I have used before. But you can really see the color change here, and I think it's really cool. And up on the nail bed, obviously it's going to stay warmer up there, so it is going to remain pretty clear towards there, so your design does kind of get an ombre look if you have it go from the nail bed down to the free edge. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.